Hi friends, so today's project is to level the machine. Um, um, the saddle is installed final, no need to change anything there, so I'm ready to level the machine before I can install the table and the head and keep on going. So I got here one of these precision levels.
And if you think you can even approach it with your sad naked caveman eyeball and a bubble of air, you're the reason this species is a failure, and it makes me angry.
This one is from Barrette. It's a 98.8 8-inch long. Anyway, it has a precision of about 5 thou for every foot. This is for each one of the lines here, or 80 to 90 arc second, which is, I think, quite precise enough. There are some levels, of course, that are even more precise, but this will do for now. So let's get that machine level. Okay, so this is the setup. I've got my phone on a stand, and I used the level app on the phone to make sure the phone is level. So this way we know that the phone is looking straight to the level. So there's no parallax or anything like that. But before we start leveling the machine, I noticed that the level itself needs to be calibrated. So we'll first calibrate the level, and then we'll level both ways, both sides of the machine, by putting the level on the ways, and then on the saddle to make sure there is no twist on the y-axis. But first we calibrate the level. Okay, so to calibrate such a level, what you do is you put it on a flat surface. I clean this surface with a Scotch-Brite and a clean rug. Then you make sure that the level is not rocking in any way, that it's nice and flat. And then you look at the where the bubble sits, and you flip it over and look at the difference, and you adjust with these two nuts here, so that the bubble is the same whether it's one side or the other. Okay, so now we look at the bubble, and it's just about touching the second minor mark. I'm now going to turn the level around. Put it more or less in the same place. We'll let the bubble settle. Okay, so we're about quarter past the first minor. So we want to be about halfway between the bubble position when it's flipped and this position. And if I zoom out a bit so that you can see, I have these nuts here. I'm going to loosen the top one and tighten the bottom one so that it lifts a little bit this side of the level, which should take the bubble. I've never done this before, so I have no clue on how much turn I have to do or whatever. Well, okay, the nut was loose already, which is quite surprising, so I'll tighten it a little bit and tighten the bottom one. See how we go. Okay, I guess we are making a little bit of a difference. Tighten it a little more. Oh yeah. That is looking already pretty good. A little more, I think. I'll zoom you back in. Okay, so a little past halfway. Now let's flip the level. And hopefully we'll get pretty much the same result. I don't know what you think, but I think this is pretty good. Just a tiny little bit past halfway. Let's flip it again just to confirm. Let the bubbles settle. Okay, perfect. Let's level the machine now. So I moved the level on the left way of the machine, and I installed the iPhone same way so that you can have a good look. Before I placed the level, I cleaned it up with the Scotch-Brite, and I swept with the rug. And the good news is that the machine is already pretty close to level, so it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Okay, so as you can see, we're a bit past that major line here and not quite here, so I have to lift the back of the machine, which is this way. Just a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I'll do about a quarter turn, and we'll see what it amounts to. Okay. I don't know about you, but I think this is pretty close. So we'll go on the other side now and try to get it as level, and then we'll put the level on the saddle and move it back and forth and see if we have twist. So now I'm going to move to the other way. So same setup, but this time on the other side of the machine, with the iPhone looking straight down at the level. Again, I'm going to lift the back of the machine, which is this way, just a tiny bit. And it's nice because I can look at the phone, and I like to actually, I think this is a pretty good idea. Instead of looking at the level itself, I'm looking at the phone, so the perspective never changes. So this way I'm always going to have the same point of view, so I think this way it might be even more precise. I don't know. I'm pretty close, I think. Won't get much better than that. Okay, so now this here is straight, it's level like this. This side is also level like this, but one could be higher than the other and they would still be level. So I'm going to put the level on the saddle, pretty much in the middle of the CNC. And then I'll check if one is higher than the other, and then if one is higher, we'll lower, you know, it will put it pretty much level this way, and I'll adjust just one side. So this side, let's say I'm not touching this one, I'll touch only this one. So if let's say this needs to be lifted, I'll lift this side without touching these adjustments, so that until it's level. And once I have a good level here, I'll fine touch, come back here and adjust this level one last time. So that's my plan. Okay, so this is the current setup. I've put the level pretty much in the middle of the work area, and now I'm going to adjust the level with adjusting these two feet, this one and the one on the back, and I'll try to do the same amount of turn on both ones so that it lifts up pretty straight until I have a perfect level here. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so that's what the level looks like right now. So this here, this way is the right side of the machine. This points to the back of the machine right now. Okay, so I need to lower the right side. So I'm going, actually, you know what? I'd rather be adjusting by lifting, so that, you know, you end up with tension on the set screw of the feet. So I changed my mind, and I'm going to adjust using the other side of the machine, the left side. I'm going to lift up the left side of the machine. Okay, so let's start by, let's say, a quarter turn on each feet. So that's pretty much 1/4 turn on the front of the machine. And now a 1/4 turn on the back. Okay, that might have been a little bit too much. I'm surprised. Okay, then I'll lower them back a 1/4 turn, and then lift again, maybe 1/8 of a turn, like that, and then 1/8 of a turn. So I adjusted the back. Same thing in the front. I'm lowering it a 1/4 turn and lifting it 1/8 of a turn, which is about that much. Okay. A little bit more on the front, maybe like that. About the same thing on the back. That's looking pretty good. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so now normally this this side should be level because I haven't touched anything there, and this is level like here, like this. So since I changed the adjustment on these 2 feet, I'm going to bring the saddle to the front again, put that level on this way there, and adjust one last time these 2 feet, and then I'll I'll check one last time. Okay, so I got it really close on this way here, on this way here, and also on the saddle. And when I'm saying close, I'm saying pretty much perfect. I did have to do some adjustment off camera because it would have been pretty boring to watch. At some stage, the whole back of the machine was a bit too low, so this was straight. Once I didn't touch this, I adjusted this, but once I've done this, I figured out that the whole machine was a bit, for this to be straight, the whole machine was too low, so I adjusted both these feet. Machine got a bit higher, and you know I did a few times, but you get closer each turn. You go back and forth, and at a certain stage I was right now I'm super happy. I mean, this is on the right way. It's perfect. Same thing here and same thing here, and even on the front of the machine. All of this is very level. So what I'm going to do now is turn on the video on the phone so that it starts filming, and jog the machine towards the back. Pretty close now. Okay, that's as far as it goes, and the level is perfect. Yes. So my friends, this machine is leveled. It couldn't be better. Super happy. Okay, so if there's one thing I learned by using these levels, is that you can go pretty crazy in trying to get it perfect, and even after it was perfect, I tweaked it a little, and it's now even a bit perfecter. I'm very happy. It's great. I'm thinking maybe let the machine settle. I'm going to put more weight on it, like the table on the front, and the tool, the head, and the tool changer eventually. So once all that stuff is on the machine, I'll check the level again, just to make sure, that it's quite possible that the casting will settle, and also the concrete underneath might move a bit once I add more weight on the machine. So I'll check it periodically. I guess this is probably something that should be done anyway, every now and again, maybe every year or so, I don't know. So that's it. I hope that was clear. It's hard to it's to film and make the story complete. I hope you have all the information you need to do yours. So thank you again very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Bubble.
Wow, it's so... Oh my God. Oh, Christ. Yeah, true level, bitch.